Made of moving crystal lattices like a giant walking crystalsaurus. Don't you mean crystallisk? Ha. Yeah, that would have been much better if I remembered the name of them. So I was saying, like I recommended, very wise. You and your crewmate spent the evening watching the meteor shower through the window. There were a lot of wishes made. The mood suddenly changed when the shuttle was struck and everything inside went flying. Maybe you can use one of your wishes to fix the damaged equipment. Okay, well you gotta repair that now, don't you? Captain, a transmission was received. While you were asleep, I took the liberty of decoding the message for you. What I found were geographical coordinates leading to a place not far from here. Oh, the message also mentions you should bring a sock puppet with you. It doesn't say why. Will you answer? Well, no, because we don't have a sock puppet. God damn it, we're missing out on so many cool things. It's alright, baby's gonna bring back, like, so much loot. Ready? Tomorrow. He's gonna bring it. When you reach the location from the transmission's coordinates, you could see somebody sneaking off into the dark behind a big rock. A little suspicious, although you did not bring the sock puppet the stranger asked for. How forgetful of you. Okay, we should craft a sock puppet to get that out of there. I am a machine and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I'm not hearing right now are getting very loud though. Oh, you hear them too. My white sensors are picking something up as well. A two-dimensional species, that explains why my cameras missed them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, the voices are approaching fast. The air inside the door looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us, Captain? Lighter? Maybe? No one's like starving, so that should be good. Are you gonna burn all of the 2D creatures? The species invaded my ship. I could not see them coming until I turned on a lighter. Suddenly the empty space around you cast a multitude of shadows on every surrounding wall. Invisible to the 3D world most of the time, they could not handle the spotlight. Bashfully they slipped out one by one, staring. Might be impolite, but apparently rudeness wins the battles. We both look bolder and stand a little straighter since that victory. Baby has returned. He partied a little too much, I think. Apparently they had edible snacks over there. Baby seems shook. He says the charging hub is the heart of the city. Very nice view from the top floor, apparently. At the hub, sparks flew everywhere. There was a lot of electricity in the air. Baby got zapped more than once. The armor took a few hits. Naturally, gathering some power was not an issue. Moments later, Baby found an artifact after gaining patries. Who transported these outside our solar system? They're strange. Anyway, Baby brought back rations. Baby says this trip was interesting. Population interacts with each other, but they're not so keen on talking to outsiders. When trying to ask about the planet's past or other civilizations, Baby was mostly ignored. Weird. So my goals is make 5 intelligence decisions, and I need to await contact and bring a sock puppet to transmitted coordinates. Cool. Okay, we're still making that sock puppet, so we'll finish that off. Captain, my weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it will hopefully pass by tomorrow, but this one could get nasty. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement throughout the night, but doing so will require sensors to run on battery power, as it is unadvisable to leave the main generator reactor through a storm. Yeah, atomic battery. Nothing else to do with it, I guess. Need to give you food and medicine, but everyone else is fine. Okay, you ran the monitoring systems on battery power. Storm moved south and you were spared the worst of it. By morning it had completely passed. Oh, don't you love the smell after it rains? You spent the morning shifting through the washed up junk piles, but it was just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Captain, there's something on the surface of the planet. It's someone played tic-tac-toe, but never completed the game. The game pieces consist of minerals that we could use. Now, I'm not one for ruining someone else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at their boards. Yes, gather resources. You look like you're happy that you're dying, which is fair, I guess. Sock puppet's done. So we need to repair that. You need food. Everyone else is fine, I believe. We're going a fair way, but I don't know how this game works in terms of, like, is 25 fine? Like, is 25, like, average? Or is it good? The dismantling of the tic-tac-toe game in progress was a success! They were hard to carry the ship, being ginormous and all, but you've performed splendidly. I need to upgrade the crafting module, I believe. Would be nice. We won't go out for loot yet. We'll just check out this. So do you hear that? Roll up for Captain Cerberus's Cosmic Carnival. Can you save a Scote's eyeball within 30 tachyons? Can you answer our pop quiz at 10 Gs? Try your hand and win valuable prizes. Okay, so I will test my mind because that's a goal that apparently I have, and I'm hungry. No one else is. Before blah blah blah's labyrinth, an endless wormhole maze stalked by Zorbitors. You stayed focused and found the route out. The manager begrudgingly handed over a communicator. We're all hungry. None of us are too hungry though, so we should last a little bit longer. Captain, remember that transmission with the mysterious coordinates? It's back. Yep, do it. It's a goal we have, apparently. No one's too hungry, we're fine. I don't know what upgrading the crafting system does. Maybe we can craft 2 things at once. Yeah, I reckon we can. Rendezvous. Okay, so we did it. You approach the location, head up a suck puppet, exclaimed, "I come in peace." Figure stepped out from behind a rock. Her name was K5H3I1L4, and a disappointed look made it obvious she was expecting someone else. You're not a handsome young robot named Dumbo, or easy on the human ears and eyes. Sheila laments. Oh, Sheila, I get it. Laments the glitch that occurred in her programming, making her fall in love with young Dumbo. Despite both of them already having different companions assigned by the planet's system, Sheila believes Dumbo's programming is not flawed and he cannot return her feelings. You seemed moved by the love story. Me, not so much. Okay, no one's like starving still, so that's fine. I can craft some stuff / recycle some stuff, but I don't think I need to at the moment. Actually, I should probably craft another sock puppet because they seem useful. Somebody dropped off a package on our doorstep during the night. The note says, "Please enjoy this organic junk, humans. Maybe you can find a use for it." Inside is a bunch of old, dried up alien herbs, definitely useless to these automatons. I'm unable to identify the plant or the composition. I'm going to shovel it. I don't want to burn it. I'm going to shovel it. Like grow crops, maybe? I'm not sure. So wait, we got contact? Is that part of our goals though? Awaiting information from Sheila is our current goal. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I threw the leaves out the airlock. We could have made tea out of those. Someone who cried and you instantly regretted your decision, but it was too late. The leaves were already scattered to the wind. Your crew was slowly disappointed in you and called you wasteful. Shit. Okay, so that was a dumb idea. I should have used the fire maybe to tea. One of the denizens of the planet is eager to test himself against me. He's letting me make a choice between a test of wits or physical prowess. Logic. Let's go. This could be the 5th one. You need food. You don't. You don't. Cool. We're going real far, huh? The contest of logic puzzles against an automaton was risky, but I won. All it took was applying some lateral thinking. Robert took his defeat graciously and thanked you, gave me a sock puppet. Oh, we didn't take bets, so nothing happened, we just won. Cool. So Bobby and Emmett need food. There's a small robots left to package outside. We bring it in. Yeah, go bring it in. And we need to feed Emmett and Baby. We're nearly running out of food. We should probably craft some more very soon. For the package inside, it was a prank, a mechanical beehive. It destroyed 2 of our things. That was bad. Okay, I'll just repair the power thing, I guess. You're all fine. I wonder what's gonna happen. Seeing as humans are slaves to emotions, I do understand why Sheila came back to get your advice on her romantic quest. Is there a way to make a different robot love her unconditionally? Or is it possible for her to get rid of her defective feelings modules altogether? Now's the time to reconnect with your basic human instincts. What do you feel is the best approach to solve it? Flexibility. I guess. No one's hungry. We should be fine. Right? Together, you decided the best course of action will have to be to fix the malfunction causing her to love Dumbo. That should remove the problem altogether. Perhaps she will have no memories of this romance at all if done correctly. I might want to start looking around for spare tools and parts. I'm sure Sheila is going to need a few things to complete the procedure. Okay, so she's going to come back. Captain, where are you, Captain? I can't see you. We've suffered a blackout. I'll use the battery then. And I will repair the artifact because I'm sure we're going to need it to deal with aliens later. Baby can go out and look for gun. Yeah, go out and look for gun. Cool, it's done. No one's like hungry, so that's fine. We're going a fair while. I'm wondering if we're ever gonna die. The lights are on. The issue was only a dead battery. Now what chewed through it with those tiny razor-sharp spiral teeth is a different question entirely, but as long as the lights don't go out, you'll see it coming, right? Baby left to pay a visit to Robotofu's first in the museum. While you worry about his return, it will make some space on my hard drive for new information about the planet. We repaired the artifact. Negan is starving. Cool. I would like you to craft some soup because we are running out. You've received a pamphlet on our window. Try Ebos and Universal Shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift for sign up. Okay. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. Literally, you have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. Well, agility's better for that, right? And she needs food, right? Yes, you don't need food yet. Bam. You'll need food tomorrow probably, though. And we don't have soup. Well, we have one soup, so we should be fine, actually. Yeah. Just the floor and quickly sprinted through the E-Boss and sign-up portal. You popped out the other side unharmed. The fine print expanded to show that it would take you 1 to 2 galactic days for your verification to process, at which time you could begin your universal shopping experience. The pamphlet then expanded again to define 1 galactic business day as a long time. Finally, the pamphlet scanned the title to see if you qualified for the promised free gift and determined you did not. When you asked why not, the pamphlet said you had violated the terms of service. Then it vanished. Cool. That was a waste of time. Ooh, cute. So now we craft soup. And we look at what's next. Captain, an intoxicated robot wearing nothing but a robe and slippers, has stumbled up to the shuttle. He says his name is Robotsky and claims he was drugged by a visiting band of nihilist aliens who poured coolant on his rug. I don't know what to make of any of this. Lazy robots, nihilists, soiled rugs. Maybe you should help this poor guy. He sure isn't going to help himself. What will you give him? A lighter? I don't know. I'm hungry now. And that's fine. And I think baby comes back today? Or is it tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah. I now have soup. Okay, so Robotsky may come back with loot later. We shall see. Craft another soup, please, because otherwise we're screwed. Sheila is trying to gather some mechanical parts and tools to help her fix the glitch. She is hoping to get rid of her feelings. Probably use some tape, because tape fixes everything in this world. Hopefully baby brings back some food, because that baby's not back. Shouldn't he be back? Good thing catching a piece of duct tape might not mend a broken heart, but it sure can hold 2 pieces of metal together. Nice. So we just got a soup, and nothing else happened. Family of robotic nomads sets up camp nearby. The elder wants to meet you. We will use agility. We will craft soup. And then we'll just end our day. No one was hungry, right? You're hungry now. We cheered to the robot camp. We sprinted into the robot camp, but the robots thought they were under attack and hid in their huts while you were gone. Until you were gone, you left the robot camp wondering if a more peaceful approach would have been better. By morning, the automaton was gone. He returned from his expedition. He showed up exhausted, with a rather full stomach and quite stressed out. His visit was rather educational. Did you know the inhabitants of the planet were created by a different race that lived here before them? Don't you wonder what happened to them? Violent pictures and records shocked baby so much he started backing away, stumbled, and suffered a painful fall. He scored a lot of resources, a gun, like an ancient firearm, and we got soup. Okay. Baby needs a med kit. We don't have a med kit, do we? Shit, I didn't even think about that. What's your favorite thing, baby asks you. This is mine, he said, reaching into his suit collar and producing a little toy superhero branded the Soviet Soccer. He says it was the only toy his parents let him have, and that when they made him do bad stuff, he'd imagine he was the all-American hero. What's yours? Baby asked again. Captain, he is glancing suspiciously around the cabin. Is he harboring a secret? As far as I know, the only thing you care about right now is this onboard DIY equipment. I'll just... the shovel. The shovel is my favorite. Okay, you need sleep and you need medical supplies. You are fine. Wait, you're starving, right? Yeah. So you get food. Bam. I really hope baby doesn't die of medical wounds. Maybe has to give him something. You pointed at the shovel in my corner. I've used a few of these in my time, he said. Baby took the shovel tenderly with a cheeky look on his face. Reached behind to reveal some components. He's been sitting on these for a while. He blocked the shovel from sight with his body. Before presenting an amazingly improved digging device. He lifted you and gave you a squeeze. Baby remains in poor health. Baby's still hungry. We are going to die right now. We have nothing. I know you and the crew asked me to put on some music. There's only one frequency active and it's a talk show. 2 neighbors are arguing on the radio. Someone's mecha cat crossed through a broken fence and they ruined someone else's mecha flowers. I don't think this requires an intervention, Captain, but what do you want to do? Let's use our smarts. Actually, Emmett's the only one who needs food at the moment. So we can survive this, as long as baby survives 1 more day. I got 1 out of 6 achievement. What's that for? Okay. Life is short and there's no time for fussing and fighting. The crew agreed. The transmission went silent today. I found a gift basket of sorts. Wait, did they medkit me? That's nice. Yeah, they helped him for free. Didn't need the medkit, kind of. Like, I did, but like I will at some point. Okay. Sheila gathered tools and parts and came over the ship with one final request to help her perform the procedure that will once and for all rid her of the error. This requires surgical precision. Which one of you is up for the task? You're flexible and a genius, so definitely you. And you're starving. I'll have to feed you. Not bad. It was a success. The majority of Sheila's body is now covered with duct tape, but at least all the cables and components are back where they belong. You activated Sheila and told her what happened, although I'm not sure she understood or even heard you at all. She walked off. The only thing left now is to wait. Perhaps Sheila reaches out soon when she's doing better. You could use some more rations, Captain. McGann still considers you her friend. So the first aid kit is done. I feel like I'm on top of the universe. Baby is asking for more rations. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So you know, await information from Sheila. And I got the captain's girl, which is cool. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to cut it down a lot because there was a lot of things we didn't really need to see. And I did talk for a long time. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bunny out.